I have a motion on the floor and a second. Commissioner Coyle?
Discussion. Please, it's getting late in the day, and my mental gymnastics are slowing down. But this is going to result in a 15% tax increase, if I calculate this correctly.
Commissioner, let me just explain what happens between now and July 15th, which is, according to TRIM, I have to provide you with a tentative budget. That millage rate that we set with that tentative budget on the 15th essentially goes into the TRIM notice that goes out in August. You have two further opportunities after the TRIM notice goes out to reduce your millage rate. The July 15th and subsequently on the 28th, when you approve the tentative budget, you set the maximum millage rate.
Okay.
You have two. I'm getting to your question, though, sir. I'll get to it. But you've got two other opportunities to reduce your millage rate. You set tentative millage rates on the 10th of September, and in your final budget hearing on the 24th of September, you set your final millage rate. So
Okay.
I think what the county manager is trying to say is there's a lot of numbers that are being thrown around here at this point. We're trying to get our spreadsheets updated, so
Okay.
we can give you that number.
All I'm saying to you is this number is going to appear in the Naples Daily News tomorrow morning. And somebody is going to sit down with a calculator, and they're going to say, those commissioners are increasing my taxes by 15%. Now, if that's not right, let's correct it right now before it appears in print.
We're still working on this. We haven't got down to the nitty-gritty yet.
You want to say something, Jan?
No.
Okay.
14% is what you got right now.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Right.
it's what you started with at tax neutral. Now you made adjustments of over $6 million, so it's going to be something less than 14. I don't know what.
Well, it's the difference between 3.1479 and 3.5148, which is very close to 0.45, which is very close to 15% if I have not transposed.
Commissioner, actually, the percentage increase is 11.7%.
Okay, 11.7%. So what is going to happen here is that I see the headlines right now, 11.7% tax increase by Collier County Commissioners.
Well, that's because you gave them that information.
Well, they're going to calculate it. I mean, they know how to do that.
Commissioner, you're talking like that, but how many years we paid 3.57 on a lot higher property values? This is going to be so much less than what they were paying for many years. And I just want to make sure we never slip back to where we were, where we cut taxes to the point where we didn't fix our roads, we didn't build our roads, we had a seeping sewer system, and we had a stinking landfill. I mean, we have to make sure that we also cover our expenses.
Well, okay, but you have to understand that the homesteaded properties are not going to benefit from the decline in value.
The homesteaded properties for years have benefited. It's just too bad because of the economic situation that this is kind of a year that they're going to see an increase, and I don't have any control over that. That was part of the Amendment 1 issue.
You yourself said at the beginning of the meeting, if we did nothing, they're still going to see an increase.
That's right.
Now, remind you, I think we said that we had a 13% devaluation.
And the unincorporated.
Yeah, and so if we're at about 11%, I mean, it's not. The trouble is that imbalance that's built into it that we can't do anything about.
Well, I don't agree with that, but nevertheless, you take whatever story you want to take.
We have a motion on the floor, and we have a second. Okay. All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's a 3-2.
Okay, now I'd like to have Len Price. We're going to discuss this the productivity